Hey everyone, in this video we're gonna see how to install Openalgo in a Linux environment. So for that I'm just gonna use VS Code. So I'm just gonna go to my VS Code, and after going to my VS Code I'm just gonna go to my file menu and click on open folder. I'm just gonna create a new folder and name it as Openalgo Linux. Naming it as Openalgo Linux. You can name it as whatever you wanted. So after this I'm just gonna open the folder, and now I'm just gonna go to my terminal. I'm gonna do some primary checks like whether my Python is installed, my Git is installed, and my UV is installed. All these three is a must to run OpenAlgo. So I'm just checking with all these three. All these three has been installed in my laptop already. So I'm just gonna go to the Google Chrome and type OpenAlgo. You can find the website over here. So once you went into the website, you can find the GitHub link. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna git clone the repository into my local device for my own trading platform. So I'm just gonna type git clone and just click this link over here and copy the GitHub link and paste it, and the cloning has started. Once it has done cloning, you can find all the files in the left side of the VS Code. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna enter into OpenAlgo and copy my sample env file into a .env file, because I just want to configure my OpenAlgo to connect it with my broker. So for that, I have to configure my environment first. So I'm just copying my sample env file into .env file, and it is a must. So I'm just clicking, and you can see a .env file has created over here. Now I have to change few things over here. First one is I have to mention which broker I'm gonna use. So I'm just typing Angel. In my case, I'm using Angel for today. So I'm just typing it as Angel here. And I also should mention my API key as well as API secret. You can find it in the API website of the specific broker. So I'm just gonna go to Smart API, which is for Angel broking, and there are many other platforms like Zarada has Kite and Grow has their Grow API. So I'm just gonna enter my email as well as password. Yeah, it has logged in. Now I'm just gonna click on Create an app and give my app a name. So I'm just giving it as OpenAlgo Linux, and I'm just gonna copy the URL link. I'm just gonna copy this link, paste it over here. And also I should have entered my client ID. All these three must be entered in order to create the app. So I'm just going to create the app now. You can see you have got your API key as well as API secret key. So I'm just going to copy this API key and replace it over here. Also, I'm just going to copy this secret key and replace it over here. Once it is replaced, just save the file like clicking Control S. Now it is saved. Now you can run OpenAlgo. So uv run app.py. So it will be for the first time it will be checking for the packages. So it will be OpenAlgo now uses 147 packages, and all will be installed once you use uv run. And now we are gonna go to the website. Uh, Click Control plus click. Now we can see there is login and download. I'm just going to click on login. And for the first time, you have to create your account. So I'm just going to type my name as username and my email. Also, I'm gonna create a password over here. Okay. Once the account is created, now I have to enter my username as well as password to log in. So I'm just typing my username and password. I'm just gonna, you can see that which broker you are using over here in Angel. In my case, I'm using Angel One. If it's a different broker, you can also see the different ones are getting connected. So I'm just gonna click on connect account, and it will be asking for my client ID as well as my MPIN as well as my TOTP. So I'm just gonna get my TOTP. Once you entered, all these three would be connected to your Openalgo website. So this website can automate your trading completely, or you can semi-automate the trading. And hope uh, that's very clear instruction for you to how to install Openalgo in a Linux environment. And if there is any doubts or queries, you can comment it down. Thank you.